What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Minutes of Motivation. Today, we got a pretty interesting topic for you. Now, normally I'm all cheery and positive and upbeat, but on this topic, I may have to go off a little bit because this one kind of makes me mad. We're going to talk about, well, first, let me tell you the title. You probably saw it if you clicked on this, but my title is These Teachers Done Lost Their Minds. Now, I'm an English guy, I like to say stuff properly and everything, but I want that to be just like it is because that's how I feel about it. I don't want it to be in proper English. I want you to have the feeling in that because this kind of makes me mad. You know, as a former teacher, former principal, our profession is very dignified, right? We protect our profession. So when we see people out there doing things to bring discredit upon the profession, we get real upset at that. Now, it started to come in one case here and there of all these teacher-student relationships, and now it has gotten out of control. Seems like every day on the news there's another case. A recent case I read that just came out yesterday, a lady was charged with 30 counts of rape. She had been having this relationship with this young student for years or something like that. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all, when I was a teacher, I started teaching in 1999. I taught from 99 to 2001, then moved up to be a principal. But in those days, I was a pretty young teacher on campus, right? And it never even crossed my mind to even look at any of those students. I always saw that division, and I was so proud to have that job. I was like, I'm not doing anything to jeopardize this job because I was always taught that this is a dignified profession. So we gotta end this. We gotta put an end to it real quick. So if you are in the education field and you even hear about somebody that's doing this, we need to report it. Students out there, if you hear about it, a lot of times it gets out to the student body. They hear, well, this person is messing with a teacher and this and that. We have to report that because this is a dignified profession and these people are bringing discredit to the entire profession. So I think the answer is, because we can't deal with these people because they're sick, obviously. If you're interested in the young students, I can't even get in that mind frame. So since we can't fix them, we can fix it by being very strict on how we handle it. And that should be increasing the laws maybe, where people see that as totally off limits. They know if you do that, you're in big trouble. So all we got to do, keep our eyes open and just be smart and be aware of what's going on in our schools, because what's going on right now, like they say, this simply ain't right. That ain't right. So we got to put an end to it. Let's keep the dignity because educators still are the #1 profession because they're raising our future. So shout out to all the educators out there. This is Dr. Ron Kelly. Hope you enjoyed this week's Minutes of Motivation. I'll be back next week with some more flavor for you. See y'all next time.